Once upon a time, there lived a powerful king. He was very, very rich. He had many elephants, horses, and a big army. He was a brave soldier, but he was always worried about something. When he was a little boy, he was very poor. He lived in a tiny hut with only his mother. To earn money, he left his home to join the army. Over many years, he worked hard and became a great leader. Finally, by killing the king, he became the king. But becoming king made him a bit mean. He did not like poor people anymore. He told his guards, "If anyone comes here to beg for food or money, then kill them." One day, a wise old fakir came to the palace. He wanted to meet the king. The king was very angry when he heard this. "Why does a beggar wants to meet me? Why is he not killed yet?" the king shouted. "Please, my king," the servant said. "He is not here to beg. He says he has magical things to sell to you."
Magical things?
The king thought. "Fine, bring him in." The old man walked in slowly. "Why are you here?" asked the king. "My king, I have things you have never seen," the old man said quietly. "But I cannot show them while everyone is watching." The king told everyone to leave the room. Then, the old man took a small pill out of his bag. "If you eat this, you will rule the whole world," the old man said. "I am already a great king. I don't need that," the king replied. The old man took out some magic powder. "If you use this, you will have the most beautiful wife in the world." "My wife is already the most beautiful," the king said with a smile. Finally, the old man pulled out a small, simple wooden mirror. "My king, if you hold this mirror in front of someone, it will show you exactly what they are thinking." The king was surprised. "Is that really true?" "Yes, my king," the old man said. "But be careful. The price for this mirror is very high. You must give me your palace and your crown. You must wear my old clothes and leave this home forever." The king thought for a long time. He really wanted to know what people were thinking. So, he took off his gold crown and his silk robes. He put on the old man's dusty clothes and took the magic mirror.
The king's helpers were waiting in the next room.
When the king walked in wearing old rags, they were shocked. The king held the mirror up to his minister's face. The mirror showed the truth. The minister was acting nice, but in his head, he was thinking mean things. He wanted to take the king's place. The king felt very sad. He went to see his wife, but the mirror showed that she only loved his money, not him. He went to his relatives and his friends, but the mirror showed the same thing. No one truly loved him. They only loved that he was a king. The king felt very lonely. He had already given away his kingdom, so he decided to leave. He walked through the woods until he reached the tiny village where he was born. It was almost dark when he found his old, small hut. Inside, his old mother was lying on a bed. She was very sick. In a tiny voice, she called out, "My son, where is my dear son?" The king knelt down and held the magic mirror in front of her face. When he looked into the mirror, he saw a beautiful, warm light. His mother's thoughts were full of love for him. She didn't care if he was a king or a poor man. She just loved her son. The king began to cry. He felt so happy to find true love. "Mother, Mother, I'm here," he said. His mother opened her eyes and saw him, and then closed her eyes to rest forever. The king never went back to his palace. He spent the rest of his life traveling happily, knowing that true love is more important than being a king. The moral: being rich or powerful is not the most important thing. A mother's love is the greatest treasure in the whole world. If you like the story, please subscribe to our channel Katha Tarangam for more English and Telugu stories. See you with another wonderful story. See you next time.